Hey, this is Harvey the Silver Fox. We're going to do just kind of an impromptu training here on a project that I'm working on for one of my clients. What happens is I have a variety of different clients that come to me and say, hey, you do such a good job. And there again, I'm not bragging, but remember, I've been doing this for 10 years, and I know how to get traffic, and I know how to get business to websites and blogs, et cetera, et cetera. So what they do is they contract me to do it for their website or for their whatever project they're working on. Okay, and there again, for those listening in, I want you to understand something. I'm not cheap, all right? Okay, but I'm good. So those people that would come to me and say, well, you do it for me? I said, not a problem. But you got to understand that you do have to have some type of advertising budget, and you do have to have some type of money besides just a few dollars for me to do it the right way. And just keep in mind that it has to be done the right way. And to do things the right way takes time and effort, okay? And time and effort means that my time is just as valuable as your time. So I do get some good money to do this. So for those watching this video out there, and you feel that you have a client or you have a brick and mortar operation, store, or whatever you have out there, you want me to do some work for you, not a problem, but please understand that it will cost you some money, all right? Okay, with that said out of the way, this could be a training video, a marketing video. So what I want you to do is I want you to feel free to steal this video. And for my clients, my members of the Silver Fox Lead Factory, I'm in the back office of my Silver Fox Lead Factory, where you make 100% of the membership fee, all right? You're welcome to steal this video and make it your own. Put your affiliate link on there. And then, of course, put it on YouTube and on MetaCafe and all those other hosting sites out there. Because if you have a limited budget, there's two ways, actually about three or four ways you can promote your business, okay? The first way, the best way, of course, I love videos. And they're free. I mean, you can steal this video, make it your own, and put your affiliate link on there and make it your own. I mean, it's a built-in marketing system for you, okay? You don't have to go out there and make a video. And when people watch this video, and the only way to get at what I'm doing here is they have to go through you. So you put your affiliate link on there, and of course they're going to come into the Silver Fox Lead Factory underneath you, and voila, you have yourself a lead. It's called attraction marketing, and it's a top quality lead because somebody purposely said, hey, listen, I like what Harvey said, I want to learn more, and they're going to join through you. Now you have a top quality lead, and that's what I go after. Everybody seems to want to go after quantity instead of quality, but they don't understand that sometimes quantity seldom do you get the quality, all right? And I go after quality is what I go after, and this is what we're talking about today. Is I'm going to go after some quality people here to bring into the system. Okay, so we're at the back office. This is going to be your back office for those members that belong to the Silver Fox Lead Factory. This looks familiar. If you're not a member to the Silver Fox Lead Factory, soon you're going to have a back office that looks something like this. All right, this is going to be your back office, and remember, it's free to join. It doesn't cost you anything. It doesn't cost you absolutely one dime to join, all right? And what's great about this is my membership fee. If you want to upgrade and become a member, it's $300, okay? And then once you do become a member and you sell your first membership, you get that $300 back. And then you're in the profit. You make $300 thereafter for every member that joins underneath you. Now, if you're in a position where you don't have two nickels to rub together, okay, and you're broke and you're looking for a way to make money, all right, what you can do is you can join for free. Just go down there, scroll down into the description of this video here, join for free. And your manager is going to be more than happy to split that membership fee with you when you sell one. So you're going to make $150 and your manager is going to make $150. Now keep in mind that if your manager's pretty savvy and pretty smart, okay, your manager loves to have people like you that come in that don't have two nickels drilled together, all right, and come to work for him or him or her, because what happens is, if your manager has only 10 people like you that are broke, and they sell only one a week, see, your manager is going to make $1,500 a week. See, so your manager is going to be more than happy to pay you $150 for every membership, Silver Fox Lead Factory membership that you sell. More than happy. In fact, he's hoping, or she's hoping, that you stay a no investment telemarketer poster, because when you buy your manager out, see, that's it. The income stream stops for him, except for some other marketing strategies that I have in this system, okay? So your manager's hoping that you stay a no investment telemarketer, no investment poster forever, okay? In fact, I hope that nobody ever upgrades, but that's people smarter than that, all right? So you may want to go out there and try to find that $300 real quick, because if you have to borrow it, or if you have to put it on the charge card or whatever. Because why? Because you want to keep that 300. You want to keep the 100% of the commissions. See, 100% of the commissions up here, and this is what this is all about right here. All right. So I'm in the back office, and what I'm doing is I'm working on a project here for one of my clients, and I'm going to show you what I'm using here. I'm going to take you to a little program that I'm using. First of all, I'm going to introduce you to how you can get at this program from your back office, all right? So this would be your back office. And what you do is you go over to Capture Pages. See that little tab there, Capture Pages? I have it highlighted. Capture Pages. You click on Capture Pages. Then there's 6 capture pages back here. And depending on what you're going after out there, these are lead capture pages, all right? And before anybody can get next to me, they have to come through one of my lead capture pages, all right? I do that for a reason. I do not take anybody directly to what I'm doing without them opting into a lead capture page. So you have 6 of them here. This one here this is your profit center. I want you to click on this page here, this thumbnail back here. This is your profit center. All right, click on that. And of course, this is my profit center. It's got my name on it, and it's got my phone number on it. Now my video is loading up. I'm going to give it some time to load up, and I'll be right back. Okay, I am back in my profit center. I call this the big kahuna, the big directory of money-making opportunities, the profit center. I make a lot of money from my profit center, and if you set your profit center up the right way, you're going to too. So we're going to scroll down a little bit here, and you can see there's a variety of different ways you can make money using this profit center. I'm not going to get into too much detail because that video pretty much explains it. But I am going to scroll down here. I'm going to keep going down. This thing is so big that sometimes it takes a little time to get all the way down to where I want to go here. All right. Oh, by the way, a couple things here. For those who are in MCA, all right, I want you to understand something. Is I sign up maybe 1 or 2 people a day on MCA, and I don't even promote MCA. Okay. My question to you is, are you signing up 1 or 2 people a day in MCA without promoting MCA? All right. Here's a little, it's called a net spend credit card. I make maybe $60, maybe sometimes $100 a day. I don't even promote it. What's great about it, it's a prepaid credit card. When somebody joins, of course, they're going to click on my little affiliate link here. All right. So we'll hypothetically say you're going to join. What you do is you join, you fund the card for $40, you put $40 in there, you can turn around the next day and you can go out and spend that $40. But when you do that, I make 20 bucks. Sweet, huh? There again, what you want to do is you want to join, and then you want to replace my affiliate link with yours. Replace this link here. This is going to be, remember, this is going to be your profit center. And then when somebody joins, and of course remember, I'm doing the selling for you right now. You don't have to do anything. All you have to do is get people to come into and opt into their lead capture page, one of those 6 lead capture pages back there. You get them to opt in, okay? And then I will take over. I'm taking over right now. As we're talking, I am doing the selling for you. This is so easy. Everybody wants to make this thing complicated. Let me do the work for you. All right. So remember, this hasn't really cost you anything. You're going to put $40 in there. And by the way, they're going to give you 20, so you're going to turn around and have $60. Okay? You're going to have $60 to spend. So when you put $40 in this net spend card, what's going to happen is you're going to turn around and get $60 to spend. All right? This is so sweet. So I get $20 and you get $20. All right? And there again, if you promote this the right way, get people to come back to the Profit Center once they join, you have the potential of making $100 a day. And that's just one. The MCA and just the net spend credit card is just a couple things that I make money with. Okay, that's how I make $500 to $1,000 a day, is because of all these programs I have back in the Profit Center. And a lot of these programs, it really doesn't cost you anything other than just to fund the card here, $40, and you get $60 to turn around and spend. So a lot of these little programs, MCA costs nothing. You can join for free. All right. So in Profit, clicking here, they pay you $10, and I can go on and on and on. But that's not what I'm here for. This is what I'm here for. It's a little program called 12-Second Commute. All right. They offer a free 7-day trial. All right. And they have all kinds of neat tools. I've virtually built my whole empire, okay, using 12-Second Commute. And you can do the same thing for any program that you're working out there, whatever it might be. You can use 12-Second Commute to build anything that you're working out there. I'm going to get into that in just a minute. So what I want you to do, I want you to get back to your Profit Center. I want you to come here and click on this may not be my link. It might be your sponsor's link. All right. It could be George's link. But by the way, George is one of our profitizers. I guess for those that are not brand new, they probably don't know who George is. All right. So they come back here, click on this and join, and then come back and put your affiliate link back in the back office, and then bang, you're going to have your own affiliate link here. And of course, right now, when you do that and you use this video to go out there to attract other like-minded people, I'm going to be doing the selling for you. All right. So we're going to be talking about 12-Second Commute today. Let's go over there. I'm getting it ready right now. Here we go. So I'm going to log into my 12-Second Commute account because I'm on a mission. I'm logging in. This is my back office. Been with them for 10 years, made hundreds of thousands of dollars using this simple little, it's simple, but it isn't simple. It depends on how advanced you want to get with it. I'm extremely advanced. In fact, I can build a whole website with this system, okay, from scratch. That's how good I am. But remember, I've been using this for 10 years. But they have the autoresponders and the mailing lists and the broadcasters. I send out maybe 2 or 3 broadcasts a day to all my members. They have reports. They have all kinds of special features that you can track things with when you send out an email broadcast. Remember, the list is all that matters. The money's in the list. There again, I'm going to get on my soapbox here. I'm going to get on my soapbox, and I want you to understand something. There's people that come in here for the first time and they go, I can't make any money. So first thing I ask them is, how big is your list? How large is your list? And they say, well, I have 1 or 2 people. I'm going to be honest with you, you're not going to make any money with 1 or 2 people in your list. You need to get your list to hundreds, thousands, hundreds of thousands. That's the only way you're going to make money in this business. Stop right there. Your focus at the beginning is stop joining a program after program after program, thinking the next program is going to be better than the last program. Okay? And start building your list. Do me a favor, please do not join a new program, a new money making opportunity program, until you have a list. I mean, who are you going to sell it to? You join a program and then you go out there and go, well, what do I do now? You have nobody to sell it to. Okay? And you got to understand something. The statistics are, it takes 3 to 7 times to be in front of somebody somehow, some way, to get them to pay attention to you. You need to build your list first. If you can't build your list first, get out of the business. Stop. You're not going to make any money. You're going to be wasting your time, and a list of 10, 20 people is not going to make you money. All right? So build your list first, then join the programs. Okay? So we have a contact manager. You can do all kinds of neat things with that. Ad tracker. Ad tracker. I think we're going to use the ad tracker today. So I'm going to take you back here to my ad tracker. I am going to build an ad tracker today, but first of all, let's see what I have going here. I do a lot of tracking on my Power Network ads or blogs that I have out there. I have little links on there, and I track it. And I figure out what's working and what isn't. So this one here is the no investment telemarketers and posters. Okay, I've had 25 hits off that, so that's doing pretty good. Here's the 2x15 matrix. I've had 21 hits, actually click-throughs. When I say hits, I mean that somebody's actually clicked on the link and it's redirected them to my other page. Okay, this is what this is all about. This is 100 Google style ads. It goes to one of my, it goes to the 2x5 matrix. Okay, people aren't too excited about that. See how I can figure out what to promote and what not to promote on some other sites? This one here, profit, I have people redirected to my profit center. 31 hits here. That's getting some action. Look at this. I got 60 hits here. Power Network cheap traffic. This is my Power Network blog, okay? And I have a link on there that goes to cheap traffic. They love that one. 60 hits there. And then this one here is 100 free leads. They don't like that one at all. I got 0 there. Got that one there, okay? I'm going to pause this for a minute. Okay, as we keep on going down here, I'm just kind of keeping an eye on some of these little places I'm advertising. I had an ad in Amazing Cash Bar. It happens to be one of those paid to serve sites, and you can see that I'm getting no hits. So do you guys think I should still keep spending maybe $10, $20 a month on Amazing Cash Bar? I think that's a waste of money, right? ClickPaid, 1 hit. That's not worth it. Well, look at this. This is a solo ad. Now, here's how you do the solo ads, and people need to understand there's lots of money in solo ads, but you have to track it. So, if it's a good solo ad, okay, they're not going to just give you the list. They're not going to sell you the list. Okay, if somebody wants to sell you their solo ad list, okay, beware, because it probably isn't worth much. A good solo ad list needs to be kept clean, and it has to be active. All right, it's back to quality instead of quantity. So when somebody says, "Hey, listen, I've got a solo ad list of 500 people. Are you interested?" and you go, 500 people? That's it? See, the misconception is that quantity is better than quality for some reason. So if I said, hey, listen, I've got a solo ad list of 10,000 people, are you interested? My first question to them was, are they active? Are they actually clicking through? Are they actually doing something in there? And if people that want to rent you this, if they want to sell it to you, beware, don't buy it. Don't buy it, don't buy it. Walk away, run away, okay? Because if they want to sell you a list of solo ads, it's just garbage. But if they want to rent it to you and they say they have a list of 10,000 people in there, I'm going to guarantee you one thing, it's probably going to be garbage. But if somebody says, hey, listen, I've got a list of about 1,000 people in there, I keep it nice and clean, and I'm willing to rent it to you for whatever. Now, I happen to pay $40 a month for this, to have them. They send out the ad for me. They control everything. because they know that they have a top quality list and they're not going to give it to anybody, and they want to control everything, which is great. Now, obviously, I want those people. I want those people's email lists. I want their name. I want everything. But see, I can't get at them, okay? Because the person who owns that list is controlling everything. So what I do is I offer an irresistible offer. I offer them something free. So what do you think is a good thing to offer that would be free, so that they opt into my list? Okay, I want to get them into my list so I can send them out. What's it take to get somebody to pay attention to you? How many times? 3 to 7 times you have to get in front of those people with an email or a phone call. All right, remember that number: 3, minimum 3, maximum 7 times. After 7 times, if you haven't got their attention, you might as well just delete them off the list, because they're not worth anything. There again, people get all excited. They go, well, I want to keep those people. I want to keep those people on my list. I want to keep them in my list because maybe next month when there's a blue moon and it's on a Tuesday, okay, they might buy something. That's not how it works, gang. Remember, it's quantity, not quality. It's quality, not quantity, all right? So in this case here, I've had 2,392 hits last month, or this month, yeah, April. There's only 4 more days in April. For $40 off a top quality list that's now in my list. Isn't that sweet? So, do you think I should keep paying another $40 next month and have them keep doing solo ads for me? The key to it is you need to offer something free. You don't try to do a sale. Don't do a sale, because nobody cares. But they will opt in if they get something free. Okay, so that's worth $40 a month, isn't it, to get 2,392 people who have joined my list now. And yep, I'll pay $40 a month for that. All right. So I've got this little paid to click here. I've got 11 hits here, but I keep on going down here. This month I got. You know what else I did here? This is another thing I did. Is I bought a link out there from GoDaddy, and it's an Herbalife link. Okay, just tested it out. All right, I tested it out. Cost me $10 or $11. All right, and I put it out there on a lead capture page, some obscure lead capture page by itself, away from the Silver Fox Lead Factory. And I put a little lead capture page out there with that domain name. I paid $11. It's going to last the whole year, and it's pretty much, it's got all kinds of good keywords in there. I'm not sure, I might have to go in there and show you that, but anyway, I put all kinds of good keywords like free Herbalife leads in the domain name. Just played with it. Okay, I spent $10, all right. So far this month I've had 114 hits. Okay, just played with it, just playing around. But I can keep on going down here. Here's something down here at the bottom. You see, Top Surfer. Okay, if you go back to your right here, I had 743 hits on Top Surfer. Cost me $10 a month. 743 hits. Here's your Top Surfer back here in your profit center. All right, up here. Right there. Oops. It does not like. Hang on. Okay, back in your profit center, number 2. I have made so much money off this stupid little $10 program, and I've gotten so many hits and so many opt-ins. It's unbelievable. Everybody can afford $10. So when you get back in your profit center, what you need to do is you need to go down here and click on this affiliate link and pay your pay your sponsor $10. At least pay them $10. All right. Because what's great about this is you're going to come back here and you're going to replace your sponsor's link with your link. Okay. Remember, I'm going to do the selling for you. So whenever everybody comes back here, and of course they're going to have to buy you out and pay you $10. I probably have maybe 4 or 5, maybe 6 people a day buy me out. Okay, you follow me with this, and look what I get. I go back here, and there you go. I had 743 hits this month. It's April. It's almost over with. All right. So I'm making money off my little advertising program there. Okay. See how I do things is I have to justify. I track everything I do. I have to justify everything I do. Okay. And how I do that is I use some tools, and I happen to use some tools here. Oh, here's another one. I'm tracking 2 different top surfer ones here. I got 3,270 hits here. I'm not sure how I did that. I'm tracking 2 different ads. Oh, I've got 2 different ads. You can put like 2 or 3 ads back there, by the way, in Top Surfer. And you want to do that. Yeah, you want to do that because, you see, one splash page may not attract somebody. Remember, everything I do is about attraction marketing, right? While another splash page may attract somebody. And what I'm going to have to do is go back here and find out what splash page did I use. Free trial poster leads. I got to figure out which splash page that I used. And obviously I want to keep using this one, don't I? Okay. See that? So when you're spending money, okay, make sure that you kind of do some rotation, track different splash pages. So let's go back here. All right. See, I have in your back office, you're going to have 6 different ones. And to you, the Matrix Cycler Mall here, let me bring that up. Of course, this is going to be your name, not my name. The Matrix Cycler Mall might just get you all kinds of excited. Okay? I mean, that's the best thing since warm sliced bread with butter on it. All right? However, if you put this one, the Profit Center, well, let's put this one here. I like this. I love this one. This is so easy and clean. It's unbelievable. All right? Where this one here may attract more people, more prospects for you. You could be all excited about the Matrix Cycler Mall, but this one here might be the one that really gets you the business. So what you do is, you can see back here, this is what I've done, is it's been such a long time that I've used 2 different ones. And this one here, right here, there again, I'm not sure, it's Silver Fox. Oh, this one goes to the Matrix Cycler Mall. Here's a good example. I think this one goes to one of my the $5 matrix. That one went to the $5 matrix, and I'm not sure what this one goes to. But you kind of get an idea what I'm talking about here. So obviously, stupid me. Next time I run an ad, I probably better use this one, shouldn't I? See how you have to analyze things, especially if you're going to be spending money. All right. So what's this one doing down here? Oh, this is another one. This is really advanced. I'm not even going to get into this one. I paid $100 to get 4,786 hits. Do you think that was worth $100? All right. I haven't had time to renew it, but that's another training lesson on another advanced marketing technique. All right. That I did some testing on. And I got 4,786 hits for $100. I think that's probably worth $100, isn't it? I probably should do it again. Just haven't had time. Okay, so what we're going to do is, I found another little program over here, and I'm going to pause. I'm going to get it all set up. I'm going to come back, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to use this ad tracker to do some testing on this other program. So right back. Okay, I'm going to create a link because I'm going to track something here to see how it works. And it happens to be www.calltorepair.it.com. Calltorepair.com. If I was going to send this link out there so the public could see it, I'd want to brand it. There again, people don't quite understand what branding is. So let me spend some time here so you understand what I'm doing here. I can let the system pick the name for me, all right? Or if I want to brand it, in other words, this link is going to be naked. So somebody can click on it. Well, what you can do is you can make that link, name it something that people aren't going to forget. All right? So for tracking purposes, I am going to link Collider, C-O-L-I-D-E-R, 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 oops, link Collider, I spelled that right, link Collider, oh, 2 L's, duh. All right, so for my purposes, this is where it's going to go to. The branding field is going to be call to repair it. That's going to be the branding field. So remember, if you go out on the internet and you type in Harvey the Silver Fox, the Silver Fox Lead Factory, I don't use my last name because people could care less, but for some reason the branding, the Silver Fox, sticks and people remember that name, all right? So it's all about branding yourself. You're going to get big time in this business, and you want people to follow you. You're the expert, okay? You may not be the expert today, but eventually if you keep following my teachings, you will be the expert tomorrow, all right? You need to brand yourself, and you just can't use a basic, simple name. So there you go, Little Joe. I mean, you can follow me on this. Just think of a branding name that you might use, and remember, once you brand yourself, you start putting it on the internet, it's there forever. Okay, it's there for. Just remember that. So make sure the brand that you pick is there. You understand that people are going to. You cannot get rid of things off the internet. It's impossible. I've tried. Okay. So the branding is going to be call to repair it. Yes, I'm recording. All right, so I can. This really doesn't make anything. It's meaningless down here. It's just for your own records. You can click on solo ads, text ads, other advertising. I'm just going to put other. You know, people get all. All right, we're going to go Silver Fox Plumbing. By the way, I used to own a plumbing air conditioning business, and I sold it to my partner. Now what I do is I do marketing for him now. He pays me to do the marketing, plus I do marketing. He's big time now. He's taking in millions of dollars a month. I'm not patting myself on the back. It's just the guy's big time. Okay, call to repair it. Oops. Call to repair it. The vehicle name. Now I want to make sure I add target count. I don't care about that. I want to keep it at 0 at the beginning. And but right here, step number 7. Make sure you put something in there, because I'll show you what's going to happen here. Add cost. You don't care about that right now. So I'm going to create my link. Okay. So I'm going to go to my ads. And you are being tracked That's the one I'm tracking. I want to use this one. Now see this? Call to repair it. So it's a branding name in there, but nobody's going to see it. But if you have it naked out there, somebody will see it. So you might be a little creative with this. This is just for my, I know it's going to the ad collider. I'm going to copy that. Copy that. Now I'm going to go down here. This is the link that I want to put in there. Okay. And the title. So I'm going to go to the website and see here. Here's the website that I built. That's been around a long time. Okay, call to repair it. See, don't call an expensive contractor. Stop, don't call an expensive contractor. Now in this case here, I want to make sure that the title, I got to figure out how long my title. Don't call expensive, call. I want to make sure my phone number is in there. 888-908. I've got it memorized, but 6325. That's another thing I do is sometimes I invert numbers. Yeah, it worked. All right. I always want to put the phone number in there in the title. There's reasons I do that. Okay, since we're on a roll here and I'm teaching, if you start advertising on Backpage or even Craigslist, now Craigslist is wise to some of this, but if Craigslist decides that they want to ghost you, terminate you, delete you, whatever, or Backpage does the same thing, do you realize that their ad, the title of the ad will show on Google for about 30 days after you are terminated from Backpage or Google? I mean Backpage or Craigslist. Did you realize that if for some reason Backpage gets mad at you for overposting or whatever, and they delete that post, and you do a Google search, and that ad shows up, it'll show up for about 30 days, but when you click on to try to access that ad to learn more and get in contact with the company, your ad's gone, but the title isn't. The title stays there for 30 days, and guess what's in your title? The phone number. And another thing too, if the first part of the body here, the description, is also in a Google search, and you got to make sure that you put your phone number in the description also. And what you want to do is you want to go and do a Google search, and you're going to see the first part of the description happens to be visible in a Google search. So if that ad disappears, you can still see the phone number and you can still call. Sneaky, huh? And it lasts about 30 days. So let's go find a description here. Whoops. So with that understanding and my description, I probably want to do this in the description also. And I don't want this is too, I need to get rid of these exclamation points because you can't read it. So everything I do, I always think down the road. My time and effort of what I'm doing right now, I want to make sure that I get the most benefit out of it. So if it takes me a few extra seconds, And I want to make sure this phone number is right up front here in this description, right up front. I don't want them to miss it. Don't stop. Don't call an expensive contractor. Call. It could be a simple repair. Save money and see if you can repair it yourself by calling. Okay. And I think I get 500 characters. Okay. So let's see if I can put some more keywords in here. How can I see if I can put some more keywords in here? You notice I have my keywords built right into the in fact, what I can do is I can copy a bunch of keywords here. And let's go back here. I eat, live, breathe keywords. And I live, eat, breathe Google. Oh, 500 characters, so I got to back off of my keywords. Nope, not yet. Nope. Garbage disposals, water softeners. I'll put handyman in here. And more. Okay. All right. This little program that I'm playing with here, I'm just going to test it out. I get 3,000 tokens. Okay. I'm going to use 1,000 tokens here. Actually, it won't let me. $60 tokens. So I get 3,000. Anyway, I'm just going to play with it. I haven't paid for it yet, and I'm going to see if I get any response here. So I'm going to post. See what happens here. Congratulations, your website is now posted and receive activity soon. By default, tweak Page views. Google Analytics starts counting the views after a day. Do you want to post another website? Now, we're just going to test that one out there for now. Okay, here you go. So stop. Don't call an expensive contractor. Call. See the phone number. It's like going fishing now, okay? So what we're going to do is I've got it all set up. I know how many hits. I'm going to see if I don't know what. To be honest with you, I have no idea what a token costs. I don't know. One of our members gave me this. I just said, "Hey, try this out and play with it," and so I have no idea what a token costs. I'm not even going to research it until I figure out if I'm going to get any hits off of it. Okay, then I'll sit down and figure out what a token costs and if it's worthwhile. So that kind of gives you an idea of what I do. Okay, I track everything, I analyze everything. I spend a lot of time doing what I do, but keep in mind that I make a lot of money. The moral of the story is, for those who do not want to take time to learn how to build their business and make money, make a full-time living, and do it the right way, I guarantee you a year from now, 6 months from now, 3 months from now, you'll never see them on the internet again. Okay? Because they're not going to make any money. And all they're going to be doing is crying and complaining that I can't make any money. Well, when people come into the room and they say, I'm not making, I say, well, how many posts did you do yesterday? How many posts did you do on Facebook? They go, well, none. How many blogs did you make? Did you post? Well, none. I said, well, what did you do? Okay. Okay, you got to put something in to get something out. You know? And whatever you put in, you got to make sure that your time and effort's worth it. Okay, especially when you're spending money. So this is the reason that I like 12-second commute here, because it tells me everything that I want to know. Here's a rotator. Remember what I said about rotating your ads to see what What ad is pulling the best? What lead capture page is pulling the best? Okay. Well, I gave you an example back there. I had two different ones back there on Top Surfer, right? One I had 720 hits last month or this month, and the other one I had 3,000. Okay? Well, if I didn't have that and I kept running the ad and only got 720 hits, and I started crying, well, I didn't get any action off Top Surfer. It's not worth it. It's my fault, isn't it? Okay? It's my fault. It's not your fault. It's not anybody else's fault. It's my fault because I did not keep track of what I was doing. So what I want to do is I'm probably going to keep that same combination, but for a while, because I'm still getting hits. But it's my fault that I'm not taking a correction on what I'm doing, and make sure that that lead capture page that I got 3,000 hits on is my primary page, isn't it? I can't blame anybody else but myself. All right, you can't blame anybody else out there if you're not doing the right things, and you need some tools to do the right things. And here's the rotator that will do it for you. Okay, you set your rotator up. 12-second commute has some training videos back here. You can't possibly mess this up back here. And if you do mess it up, all you need to do is get into the training room here, and George or some of the profitizers, because everybody has 12-second commute, that's a profitizer, and they'll walk you through on how to do it the right way. The program builder, if you're just completely brain dead, okay, and you don't want to take the time to actually learn how to do this HTML editor, which I'm going to show you in just a minute, this will do it for you without you building anything. Okay, it's like automatic. It's like plug and play. All right, and of course they have a conference room every Tuesday night. They have a conference room. Additional resources: newbie training, web development services, smart page. There again, remember, I've been doing this for 10 years, all right? So I know how to build these pages. But if you're brand new, if you're a newbie, they even have a smart page back here that'll do everything for you. And of course, here's the ClickBank Mall. Now, we had somebody in here talking about the ClickBank Mall. So let me tell you what I did here. Let's see if I can show you what I did here. I'm going to go over here. And I don't think I've shown anybody this before, so we're going to get back to, this is my Gmail account, okay? And in my Gmail account, of course, I have even more. Follow me here. See this black bar up here? Even more. All right. Click down even more. Okay. If you scroll down here, see, you can build sites. You can build blogs on Gmail or Google. Sites right here. It's trying to open up. It's taking its time. And I have all kinds of things going on back here because Gmail, Google's free. Look at this. I've built a ClickBank digital mall. Wow, look at that. Now, this is a prelude to my actual mall. Remember that what you might want to do is you might want to capture somebody's information before you send them actually to the mall. This is what this page is all about, collecting information. I'm not sure where I've got my capture page. I'm not going to get into that right now. But before I take them to the mall here, and I got to find my mall. I got so much stuff going on here. But before you take them to the mall, what you want to do is offer them something free. Remember, free 100 leads. And if you're going after people who are interested in brewing, okay, you might want to put a lead capture page together back in your 12-second commute back here, and then have them go to the Brewing Made Easy. Okay, this happens to be mine. Somebody buys this, I make money from ClickBank. Okay, kind of get an idea. Boy, that's They don't want you leaving this page, do they? Leave this, I want to go. Goes back to my mall. All right, I have a banner that actually goes to the actual mall in here. All right, I'm going to take you back here and show you what I've got set up. So I'm going to show you how easy this is. ClickBank Mall. Where am I at? I'm back here, right? I got to start from the beginning here. Somehow I got back to the Premier member area. All right. I'm going to show you how easy this is to program. ClickBank Mall setup. Yep. So back here in 12-second commute, they've got a little ClickBank Mall setup here. And all I did is I put in my ClickBank ID. All right, there it is. And I selected the banner. And then here's my link. And I can redirect people to my ClickBank Mall. And I'm gonna get into some really detailed, sophisticated ways to get them to this mall in just a minute, okay? But this is my link to the mall. I'm going to put it up here. That's not it. Hang on a minute. Oh, that's the redirect. That's the redirect. Here's the mall, actual page for the mall. So you can program this mall to redirect to any money-making opportunity you have me working out there too. Okay, this really neat stuff. Okay, here's my little ClickBank Mall. So what you do is you set up a lead capture page. You give away something free, like a free report. And then once they buy that, they don't buy their free. Once they get that free report, it redirects to your ClickBank Mall. Now you've got them captured. And then in here, they can go shopping. What are we going to shopping for? Barbecue. Let's check out the barbecue. Competition barbecue secrets. We'll click on that. So what you could do, and I'm going to take you back and show you how to do this in just a minute, not detailed, but just kind of give you an idea. What you can do is you could set up a lead capture page and give away a free barbecue report, a recipe or something. Once they and they can set up an autoresponder to automatically give them that recipe, and once they of course click through, give you their information, okay, you can get them to this page here, which is already programmed for you. All right, see it up here? You don't even have to get into ClickBank anymore. I love it. For those people who've went into ClickBank and try to program all this stuff, it's all right here. It saves you probably a half an hour. And here's the barbecue book here that you can sell. And when they buy it, you get paid. Okay? Now, so let's go back here to 12-second commute. And what you do is you go to capture pages. Capture main page. And I have a capture page for just about everything you can imagine. Okay. Search capture pages. And they have different domain names. So let's do the first one here. On this domain name here, I have 78 total that I've built. Okay, so what you can do is you can go back in here and you can add a capture page. Just add a capture page. Select a domain name. First, you can select a template. and it gives you kinds of templates. Look at this, all these little templates you can put together here. Isn't that neat? So I can select a template here, and I can make a free barbecue recipe. My granddaddy's free barbecue recipe. I'm going to select, and look at all these domain names you can select here. Look at all that. And I might go rich here. I might put it in the rich domain name. And of course, you're going to put your page name in here. Granddaddy's recipe. You notice I put a dash in here. I do this for a reason, so it's easy for me to read. All right. When it's all jumbled together, that's another thing. I can teach you guys so much. If you try to write a domain name in here, okay, Granddaddy's barbecue recipe, Texas. You can go on and on, and see, that's hard to read, isn't it? So what you do, all you do is put an underscore, underscore, underscore. Now, you think I just invented that? What I do is I live, breathe, eat, and study Google. Next time you're on Google, I want you to take a look at those underscores out there. And you're going to see that those guys that have underscores, okay, they know what they're doing. And you always remember that you pay attention to people that know what they're doing, okay? So I know what you're going to do now. You probably can't wait to do a Google search to find out how many dashes and underscores you can find. Okay, but pay attention how they market. There's a reason they do these things. There's a reason for everything that you see out there on Google or whatever. There's a reason somebody's doing it. All right, you need to pay attention. You need to someday. What you need to do is all day long or half a day for a week is just study Google. Put in keywords and study Google and study your competition. Okay, study the competition and figure out why they're showing up on page number 1. So. And then what you do is you put your meta title in here, and your I'm not going to get into that. Very important, extremely important. You put your keywords in here. Extremely, extremely, extremely important. In fact, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you why it's so extremely important. Silver Fox Live. There it is, Silver Fox Live. Here's my description. Receive 100 fresh, and guess where I put it at? Right in here. All this stuff in here. Okay, extremely important that you program it the right way. You spend a lot of time, go to Google Tools or whatever, make sure you get those keywords the way they should be. And there again, go find your competition and steal the keywords from them. Here it is. Make money with Harvey the Silver Fox. That's my title. Right there. Make money with Silver Fox. Title. The keywords. Well, of course, you're not going to see the keywords, but you're going to see the description. Here's the description. Okay? Right here. See that? Now, you may say, well, that doesn't make sense. I mean, why would I want to do that? Let me show you. Let me take you to Facebook. I'm on a roll here. I want to show you something here. www.silverfoxlive.com. Oh, what happened here? Look at that. When you put something on Facebook, look what happens. My title and my description shows up on Facebook right down in here. In fact, if all I wanted to do, I didn't have to do anything else on Facebook. I could just put my link in there and I have my advertisement showing up on Facebook. See how that works? So there you go. That's another little tidbit of information that a lot of people don't understand. That it's very important that you spend the time and effort at the beginning doing these things, because down the road it's going to be beneficial for you. And that's the reason 99% of the people fail is because they don't understand these things. All right. So, and then what you do, I'm going to submit. I'm not going to save it because and then here is the HTML editor. Okay, back here. I'm going to be honest with you, it's going to take some time to figure this out. But what you can do is you can put your granddaddy's recipe on here. You can give it away free. What you do is you program a form code in here so that they sign up, and you capture them in an autoresponder, and you send out. How many do you send out? A minimum of 3 and a maximum of 7 autoresponders. And you necessarily don't send it out every day. You can send it out over a period of maybe a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, even a month. A minimum of 3. I'm not going to get it because you can program an autoresponder with this too, okay? And then what you do is you have her, when they redirect to your what? To your ClickBank. And listen, I mean, you haven't built this. You're making money. You're probably making 50, 60% when they buy this book here, right? All you've done is you've used the tools back in 12-second commute back here to get them there. And in the meantime, you can still keep sending them autoresponder messages 3 to 7 times over a month to try to get them to buy. Try to get them to buy something else that's related to barbecue. You don't have to sell them this, but sell them something else. I mean, ClickBank has all kinds of recipes and stuff, but they are interested in what? They're interested in barbecue, aren't they? So they may not like this one. You don't care because why? Because you have just captured their information using a lead capture page like this with an autoresponder, and you're going to send them something else they can buy. See why you guys aren't making any money? Okay. The money's in the list. The list is all that matters. Remember that. That's the reason that 99% of the people do not make money out there, because they don't build their list first. They join all these money-making programs thinking they're going to get rich overnight, and they have nobody to sell to. Analogy, let's put a hot dog stand. Let's go out and buy a little hot dog cart, okay? Let's buy it before we have a place to put it at. So you've bought the hot dog cart. What are you going to do now? Well, in Phoenix, you're probably going to take it down to the ballpark down there and set it in one of the street corners by the ballpark. Oops, everybody else is down there too. You can't get a permit because you have to stand in line for 2 years to get a permit down there, don't you? Well, maybe I can take it over in this street corner. Well, there's no business on this street corner. So you've got this hot dog cart and no place to sell hot dogs. You might as well just buy the hot dog cart and in Phoenix, Arizona, go out in the middle of the desert and set up your hot dog cart. You've just wasted money, haven't you? Please do not get involved in another making opportunity until you have a list. If you don't have a list, you're just wasting your time, wasting time and effort, wasting money, all right? Very important you understand that. So your focus at the beginning of your career should be building a list, getting the tools to build that list. And 12-second commute is one of the tools. Of course, Silver Fox Lead Factory, when you give away your 100 free leads every day, we do it for you. Remember, all you need to do with Silver Fox Lead Factory is put a lead capture page out there to give away the 100 free leads every day, and we do everything else for you. I mean, how much easier can that possibly be? And you start building your list, okay? And then you can take that list back there and you can redirect them to different things that you might have. ClickBank. I mean, they might be interested in barbecue. See how that works? But you can't do anything until you get a list. I just laugh at people. I laugh because I just shake my head and I go, they have no idea what they're doing. They should be working at McDonald's or Burger King, all right? Because they should not be in this business here. They should run as fast as they can, because if they can't figure out how to build a list first and they jump into a money-making program, they might as well just go to Las Vegas. They have a better chance at Las Vegas. Okay. Is there any questions? Any questions? I see Keith is laughing there. Any questions you might have? Let's see if there's anything else I can teach you here. So we got the 12-second commute. Oh, by the way, 12-second cumulus adding all kinds of other things back here that it's just going to be overwhelming. I'm not going to get into it, but if you're going to plan on being in this business, you need to get back into your profit center back here. Let's see if it kicks me out of the room again, and scroll down here and join here through your sponsor. Remember, I'm doing the selling for you here, okay? I don't know if it's going to be me or whoever it might be, but it's going to be through your sponsor. And you need to get these tools. You have to get these tools. I wonder if I got any hits yet. Let's go back and see if I have any hits. You notice I have fun with this. Okay, we got the rotator ad tracker, my ads. Oh, I got one. Whoopee! There you go. If I get 100, I'm going to be jumping up and down and going, oh yeah. If I get 100 in the next week or whatever, I'm going to remember I only did 60. So in other words, I had 60 tokens, right? And I got one hit already. See how it works? If you're into mathematically figuring this stuff out, you do the percentages. See if it's worth it. All right. This video, what I'm going to do to my members is I process the video when I'm done here, and it takes me about 2 or 3 hours to process it, and then I send it out to my members in an email, and typically I put it on a Empower Network blog, and I do that for everything I do is for a reason. You got to pay attention here. I put it on my Empower Network blog, okay, and I make sure that the members are sent an email. But what I typically do is I typically house my videos. That barbecue looks pretty good, doesn't it? I mean, I might even put that together. I might even put a campaign together just for this. I wonder how much money I make off this one here. I have to check this out here. I have to go back in my back office and ClickBank and see them, because this program is ready to go. I mean, I can send it out there and somebody buys this this project here and I make money. But anyway, I get sidetracked again. Let's see here. This video is going to be housed over here. Let's see if I can find it. Hang on, I got to track it. Okay, if you go back to your profit center, remember this is your profit center. This is mine, but of course this is going to be yours. It's got your name, okay, multiple streams of income. You scroll down here. This video is going to be housed here, this little $5 2x15 force matrix. It's going to be in the resource center. So there you go. Just click on here. You can join for free, but you're going to have to pay the $5 to actually get access to the video, the resources. And this is what it looks like, the page when you click on it. Right here, okay, and see if I can log in here. I'm going to log in. This is the back office. You're going to go to resources, and it's going to be here someplace. I'm not sure where I'm going to put, but all my videos are housed back in here, just $5 a month. You have the potential of making $13,000 per month, and you're going to find all my training videos back here, a whole library full of them. All right, and a lot of them, I take you off in different directions, and I'm very sorry. Yes, you have to spend some time back here. Okay, that's another thing. Somebody come to me, I want to do some telemarketing for you. I said, not a problem. Here's the video. I want you to watch it. Well, I don't have time to watch it. I said, do you realize if you would go out there and you would apply for a telemarketing job at a professional telemarketing company, and number one, of course, you have to go through the interview process. That takes about an hour. And when they hire you, typically they put you through training for a week or 2 weeks before they even put you on the phone. And when they do put you on the phone, they typically put you on the phone by the hour, okay, and they have somebody sitting next to you making sure you're doing it the right way. So the learning curve, depending on the type of telemarketing, could be 2 weeks, it could be even 90 days. And I have people coming to me and they say, I don't have time to learn it. I just need to start making some money tomorrow. I want you to teach it to me, overnight, and I want to get on the phone tomorrow. I just get a kick out of people. I really do. So there again, if you don't have time to sit through some of these training videos and learn how to work this business so you can make a full-time living, this is not for you. You need to go out there and keep on doing what you've been doing, and I'm sure you're making a few $1,000s a week by doing what you're doing, okay? And you need to keep doing it, because this is not for you. This is a course that you would probably go to college and probably take you weeks, months to learn, all right? This is not for you. But if you're willing to spend some time back here, watch my training videos, put me on pause, implement my training, implement my posting ideas, my unique and unconventional techniques, the way I do things, put them to work, and come back and watch the videos again, go back and do some more posting, set up a systematic daily schedule, and stick to it. That's the type of people, that's the like-minded people that I'm looking for to help, okay? But if you're here to start making money tomorrow because you're losing your house in a week, ain't gonna happen. All right. So we have a question that says, where the underscores between the keywords for, again. Okay, number one. Let's. I'm going to put on a pause here, Brett. Now remember that I live, eat, breathe, drink Google. I study Google every which way there is. Okay. Phoenix water heater repair estimates. Well, right here. That's my video. Call to repair it video right there. Okay. Videos are extremely powerful. You need to put in your marketing campaign, you need to put 1 or 2, maybe 3 videos a day with your affiliate link somehow directed towards what you're doing. You need to do it. You have to do it, and for doing it, you're going to make a lot of money down the road. All right. So let's take a look down here. Okay, we have super pages. You know what super pages are? Super pages are like a yellow page. Okay. Look at this. Water plus heater plus repair. Now, they could have got the same effect if they just ran water, heater, repair together, wouldn't they have? Okay? But they do that for a reason, because those are keywords. See, when you build a link, like we did back there in 12-second commute, when you build a link, you make sure in your link are the keywords. Just don't put ABC water heaters. Put, in this case, water, heater, repair. See how these are dark? When you do a Google search, see, that's dark, okay? That's a keyword. All right? Maps is not a keyword in this case. I didn't type maps in, but I typed in water, heater, repair. We'll see what happens. They come up. I want to keep those separate. Let's see if we can find another example. Here's, look at, they put a dash in here. Water heaters. But they didn't run it together, did they? Here you go. Water dash heater dash, but I use underscores. I do that for a reason too. I don't like, sometimes dash is cold, you know, just do underscores for me. Here's dashed here too. Look at this. Okay. Okay, here's underscore. Water underscore heater underscore service. See that? If you guys want to get really, really good at doing what I do, you need to spend an hour a day back here studying Google and how your competition is marketing. Very important you understand that. Look at this here. Water underscore repair underscore Phoenix. See my keywords? They popped right out at you, didn't they? There's a reason we do that. Look at that. Okay. Now this happens to be paid, and sometimes they get $10 a hit. All right. So and water heater for Phoenix is very competitive, and if I would click on this link here, it probably would cost him $10 for me to look at it. I'm telling you, very expensive. These are sponsored ads. These are the best ads you can possibly pay for, and like I say, it might even be $15. Over on the right hand side is sponsored ads that they're probably getting $3, $4, $5, $6, $7 a hit. A hit. All right. This is organic. Down in here, this is all organic. This is free. It doesn't cost me anything to be in here, if you know how to get yourself in there. Okay. It doesn't. If somebody clicks on me, it doesn't cost me anything. All right, and I'm at the very top. I just put this ad up there. I got 4 views. Okay. I just put this video up there. Hey, Harvey the Silver Fox here, and welcome. In the description for Phoenix Gas, okay, that's a good keyword. Free estimates, go here, and I put my link in there. And by the way, YouTube, when you put your link in YouTube, make sure you put the HTTP in there. If you put www, it's not going to read it. Let me say that again. Here's another tip for you here. Make sure you put the HTTP in front of the, because people are now, they've just put www thinking that it works. Okay, so you see, look what I've done here is right up front, so you cannot possibly miss me. I've got my link and I've got my phone number. I want to make sure that's showing, and sometimes I put the phone number up here, but on YouTube I didn't, but I make sure I put the link and the phone number here. All right, so if you go down here, show more, show more, show more, come on, you can do it. Sometimes I hate doing that in the room here. Whoops! Look what happened. I kicked myself out of the room. See, I shouldn't have did. Well, anyway, I'm not going to click on this because it keeps kicking me out of the room. But I have all my keywords down in here. All right. So here's a good example of how I showed up on Google. I got my keywords the way I want it. In fact, just go back here, and I play with this. I spend about an hour a day just making sure that what I'm doing is working. Okay, Phoenix gas water heater repair. Let's get rid of the estimates. That's another thing I do is I keep taking out keywords, make sure they show up different. Now see, I've disappeared off the top. For some reason, see, I like the estimates, and I've disappeared now. See that? So my goal is I've got to figure out how to get Phoenix gas water heater repair. Okay, so what I might do is I might do another video and just focus on Phoenix gas water heater repair. See how I do this? It's not easy, but once you're on there, once you're showing, okay, you're on there. I don't think I'm showing anywhere on the front page. For some reason I like that estimates. Okay, so that's a good question. Any other questions before I wrap this up? Okay, this is Harvey the Silver Fox saying, hey, you do understand we have a live training room 24/7, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, for those people who don't quite understand what 24/7 is. All right, and you can make sure that you do scroll down and click on the link in the description here to access the Silver Fox Lead Factory, and so you can get access to all these training videos. Okay, so with that said, this is Harvey the Silver Fox saying, hey, let's go out and make some money.